Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday. Ooh, these are hot. It is Wednesday, the 6th of July, 2022, going on 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 92 degrees Fahrenheit out there, 68% humidity, feels like 102. Between 102 and 103, depending on which side I look at. 33 degrees Celsius. It's a bit warm. Let's see. Excuse me. I didn't post yesterday. I moved something yesterday, threw my upper back out. I was just hurting most of the afternoon, most of the evening, so just didn't feel like doing anything, including talking on a video. Still a little sore, I guess, a little achy. I mean, I can feel it. Anyway, hate them bumps, especially when I'm sore. Let's see, may as well go this way. Oh, excuse me. 6 to 1, half dozen to the other, depending on where I get to sit. So anyhow, I don't know if I'm ever going to get done going through stuff, sorting through boxes. Just seems like I go through a box and then I end up putting too much stuff in that box. I tend to do that regardless of what I'm doing, whether it's sorting through stuff or making something to eat. I choose too big of or too small of a container to begin with, and end up having to move to a larger container, or yeah, that's been one problem here. It's like, how can you have that many scissors? Just as a for instance, you know. I've had all the scissors in a small drawer, and I've got like another small box full. So all different types, and like it's not like any of them are in bad shape or rusted, or you know, so it's not like I could just throw them away. There's nothing wrong with most of them. You got an old ambulance sitting in there, an older van style ambulance. Man, I wasn't even outside long, and I'm glistening. So yeah, not a whole lot else going on. Like I said yesterday, I really wanted to get out and mess with some of those stones. It was just super, super hot, and my back was just not feeling it. So I've got some ideas on what I want to try. Tell you, the internet can be a dangerous place. YouTube can be a dangerous place, because once you look at something, then your feed is filled up with variations of that something. So, like, you know, paint pouring. There are so many different ways to do it to look really neat. And then there's stuff stuff that you can add to it. You know, you can add stuff to your paint so that it kind of separates and creates what they call what do they call it? I forget now what they call it. But it breaks up and gives you little circles all over the place. There's different ways to do that. Spray paint over shaving cream. Yeah, just spray paint. Well, there's like, you take the alcohol, you do your acrylic painting and spritz it with alcohol, and that'll create a neat effect. Just there's all kinds of ideas. So just turning to get that cop off my tail end. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just prefer not to have him riding behind me. And if he had turned behind me, I would have pulled over. Let him get out in this heat. Anyhow. So, where was I? Yeah, okay, different effects. There's one, I've been trying to find what happens if you spray alcohol on wet spray paint, and depending on which one, whether it's enamel or spray enamel or spray acrylic. I know I can get neat effects by spraying two different types of spray paint. Sometimes just two different brands can give me a really neat effect. So just so many different ways to experiment. And then I've been looking at wire stuff and wrapping stones and whatnot, and there's a lot of variations on that too, and that's something else I like to do. It's small. I can do it. Excuse me. I can do it in the car. Just sitting watching the river go by or whatever. And they generally sell fairly well. But I put a small jar of stones in my daily bag to bring out here and put in the truck. And wouldn't you know, today, I don't know why or how, but the bag slipped out of my hand. It hit the ground, and that jar, of course, broke. So I need to get over to my daughter's house and go through my bag, the pocket that was in, and get rid of all that broken glass. So, tell you what, this thing is not. It's supposed to be a sweat band. Not supposed to make me sweat. Actually, I threw it on because I didn't brushed my hair this morning. I can't deal with the moisture. So, oh great! There's 3 trucks, 3 lanes, 3 big trucks going up the bridge. Stuff like this always seems to happen when you're running behind. It's not like I have to be there at a certain time, but I was already going to be about 5 minutes late. Now I'm going to be a little later. Yeah, of course, now you want to get over. Should have changed lanes and got alongside of him. Oh, which way do I want to go? Kind of a toss-up. They've got construction, or had construction going on both ways to go to get off of here to go to my daughter's house. Of course, I haven't been for almost 2 weeks. So traffic may have changed. Traffic patterns. Actually, I'm sure traffic patterns have changed on the one road. The other one, they seem to be dragging their feet getting the construction done. And it's hard to know when they're going to be there blocking traffic. Because it's not a daily. Oh well. So, yeah, I've talked before about, not making plans in stone, or not engraving plans in stone, because plans tend to change. That's what happened yesterday, for the most part. Or started out anyway. I got up and went and made my coffee, came back and signed on the computer, and I had a message from my daughter that my son-in-law was staying home. I didn't need to come over to watch the kids. Well, already then. I'm going back to bed. So that was, that changed plans right there. I laid back down for, I don't know, maybe another hour, and got up and warmed my coffee back up, and it started puttering around. And it wasn't long after that, I guess it was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, maybe early evening, most people. But I picked up a box and moved the wrong way. I almost dropped the box. I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been a mess and a half. I have real difficulties getting down on the floor, picking stuff up, and then getting back up. But anyway, I didn't drop the box. I managed to get it back where it was, and well, I did drop it. I just didn't drop it on the floor. But that put a kink in any plans for yesterday, any remaining plans for yesterday. So, alright, like I said, change of traffic patterns. It's go, driver. Faye at Alta closed 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. 2 days, the end of the month. Oh, that's okay. I don't come through here that time of night. It looks like they have fiber optics and other stuff that needs to be buried there at the intersection. It'll be nice once they get this road finished. Right now, I mean, they're still working on the half over there. And then they'll open that and start and redo this half, make it level with that half. So they've got quite a while yet. I remember when they were doing it to Beach Boulevard several years ago. They took it from 4 lanes, 2 lanes in either direction with no divider, to 3 lanes in either direction with a divider. And it took them 2 years or better, 2.5 years, something like that. You almost never knew what you were going to be doing when you got out to get onto the road. So things are growing. Oh, excuse me. When I don't get out and do anything, it's kind of difficult to come up with ideas to talk about. But I guess we're getting pretty close to the end of the run anyway, so I'll go ahead and close it down here. Y'all let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever did y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Till I see you all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Cilantro, y'all. Bye-bye.